don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel and help me out so I would be more excited to make more content for, about books and writing, all that kind of stuff. Join me today. We're gonna go to places and talk about this book right here, my favorite book, one of my favorite books of all time, this book. I am now in a place called Integrity Park in Pekanbaru. It's like a really cutesy park, I guess. Like, it's just a common park. So I'm rereading the book here. Like, I'm just flipping on pages of the scenes that I truly liked. Hi guys! I'm Nidia and I'm going to talk about a really interesting book that I've read ever since I was in, I think, first semester of bachelor's degree. This is the book. I think a lot of people already knew. This is, in English, it's called The Dreamer, and then in Indonesia, it's called Sang Pemimpi. Very interesting book. It's very inspirational about a guy who wants to achieve a really big dream. He was very poor. He lived in a very poor area as well, in Bangka Belitung, and he's called Ikal, but it's actually like a pseudonym for the writer himself. He made it semi-autobiography kind of way, this book. The first book, it's called Rainbow Troops or Laskar Pelangi, but I like this one better. It's very funny. This talks about when he was in high school. Very cool, really funny, also very sad too. You could laugh and then you could cry at the same time. That's how very influential this book is. So this is going to be a reread, so yeah, I will talk about like the quotes from this book too. So amazing. I was recording this, right, and people stared at me because I got this shot while with a tripod. I put a tripod in the middle of the park and I read the book, like flipping on pages and trying to find quotes that I really like to talk about to you guys. Now I'm in a place to drink and people again stared at me because I brought a camera with me and a tripod and kind of set up the place, and I didn't care, and I just drank the lemonade and recorded myself. It's so funny nowadays, and they didn't comment anything, but they stared. Okay, so I think like the most interesting thing about this particular novel is that it talks about the struggles and the payoff from all of those struggles of the main character Ikal, or I think like a pseudonym for the writer himself, but this is kind of over dramatization of the situations he was actually in. Impressive, bagaimana kau bisa mencapai ide baru seperti ini? Seharusnya perabot dapur dari pintu ke pintu. Jika semuanya berjalan sesuai rencana, perusahaan-perusahaan telekomunikasi itu tidak bisa lagi menjual kucing dalam karung. Haha, setuju anak muda. This is like a dialogue from a professor that interviewed him for his scholarship in the end of the book. It's a very cool book. I cried and I laughed. My favorite scene is also, other than like the last scene of the book where the main character got interviewed by the professor, but also when his dad met him at school. So I highly recommend this for people outside of Indonesia too. It will be called The Dreamer, Sang Pemimpi. You won't regret reading this and buying this, and